talking about our EPIK series. What to pack versus what not to pack. Electronics.
So do not pack your hair electronic things. What is this called? I was going to say appliances.
But they have them here.
Yeah.
And if you bring them here, they won't work anyway. They'll probably explode.
Yeah. And if they don't explode immediately, they will probably break eventually.
Yeah, and they'll like burn your hair off or something.
So like your hair dryer, your hair straightener, your curling iron, like Korean girls also do those three things to their hair.
Actually, they love doing all this.
Yeah, they love,
like rollers
their hair's
everywhere.
always like really fixed nicely.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can buy them at most places.
Yeah, again at the Olive Young, which is like their version of CVS here. Yeah. You can buy them on the internet.
Or like big places like Emart or like Home Plus or something.
Because they use different quarts. So like this is one I got here.
A little curling iron.
A little curling iron for when I need it. And it comes with the 2 thongs, so it's for Korea. And it didn't really cost me that much. I want to say it cost me like $15? Yeah. $20?
That's not bad.
So what to pack? I would say, so you can buy them here once you're here, but I personally always need my phone charged. I always need everything charged. So I brought an adapter with me. And you can buy them here. They're like $5-10 here if you need them, but I do suggest just having one, especially at orientation.
Yeah.
Also, if you have just like a regular plug, because so the voltage here is 220. It might be the same. I think it's the same as European voltage. Oh, it is Europe. So if you're from Europe, no worries. But if you're American like us, we had to buy sort of separate adapters for our plugins. So just keep that in mind. Also, I would bring. I think it's easier if you bring an unlocked cell phone to Korea. Yeah. Rather than buy one here. When you get here, your English teacher should take you to the store and you should be able to get a SIM card and things that you need. But phones here are not like super cheap. So I think it's better if you just already have one on hand. And iPhones here are obviously more expensive because they're imported. The iPhones also do work here. You don't need to use Samsung. Yeah. Just I know some people are like, they only use Samsung. No, a lot of people have iPhones.
Okay, so some miscellaneous things to keep in mind. So don't pack unnecessary heavy items. Like, you may be really into reading books, but you don't need to pack like your whole bookshelf of books.
Or any books, honestly.
Or any books, yeah. You could get like a Kindle.
Right.
Or there's like English bookstores here. You can find books. There's also, one of my friends just recently got a membership at our local library, and apparently there's like a library in every district in Korea, and it's free to get a library card, so just fun fact.
In case you didn't know, libraries are free.
I remember like someone wanted to know if they should bring their like snowboard or their skis, and I think especially if you're just coming here for a year, it's really easy to either buy them or just like rent them when you go to like a mountain where you can do those things.
And even if you think you're staying here for longer, you honestly might change your mind while you're here. And the winter season's only so long here.
Yeah, it's only like a couple months, really.
Right. And there's nowhere, it's not really like an all year thing.
Yeah. And you'd have to be in like one specific
region. Yeah. To make it an all year thing.
And then also like with a bicycle, it's really easy to get a bike. A lot of other foreigners who who had bikes or like other things. A
lot of people sell their stuff secondhand here.
They sell it when they're leaving, so then you can get it really cheap.
Yeah,
and then when you leave,
you can sell it back.
Yeah.
Well, not back to them, just sell it.
Just sell it to someone.
But yeah, you can find stuff on Craigslist. They have Craigslist here, mostly in Seoul. Or there's a lot of Facebook websites where people sell their stuff, like expats sell their things.
And also cooking or baking supplies. So I know a lot of people say that they can't find certain seasonings or like spices here, but then I also like see spices and like baking supplies, so I'm like not entirely sure.
Yeah, so they have all your basic seasonings. Yeah. I'll show you. So these are just a few, but like paprika, basil, rosemary. They even have some fun ones like this herb mixed salt, like, and obviously like salt and pepper. Yeah, soy sauce if you need that.
Yeah, they have A1 if you're into like liquidy stuff.
Liquid steak sauce. They don't have more like local seasonings. Like you won't find Old Bay.
Old Bay or like Cajun
sauce. They have certain things, just maybe not like really specific. Yeah. But you can also find things like maple syrup and They have honey, obviously. Also, it's a very specific.
Yeah,
like your mom's secret stash of, like, obviously, like, no one has that.
Yeah.
So, and they have baking supplies.
Yeah, they do have baking supplies.
They love baking.
And yeah, you can get the things that you need to bake, but you probably won't have an oven unless you buy one, so.
I think most people here, their apartments don't have ovens. A few really lucky ones do. I don't.
You can buy like a little, like a convention oven, but.
No, like funfetti, unfortunately.
Yeah. Sad times.
Missing out on that. So what to pack? So I found it really helpful to pack a overnight like duffel bag, just because you're probably going on a lot of weekend trips while you're here, and you can definitely buy one while you're here. Like Payton
I bought a backpack.
Oh, it's really, it's right here.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Polar bears on it.
Yeah.
That's Payton's bag, but then I brought one from home, so just like a duffel bag.
Yeah. And so like actually the first weekend trip we went on, I didn't have like an overnight bag, so I had to carry like my carry-on suitcase, which was really annoying. And I just like didn't have enough time to go, and we were also new here, so I just like was kind of scared to go look around for a backpack or something.
You can also buy them online if you really need to do it, but also I think it's also good if you have a carry-on suitcase just for your winter vacation.
Yeah, if you're gonna be riding on a plane.
Yeah, our friend only had like a duffel bag. She didn't have time to buy a carry-on suitcase, so she like lived off this duffel bag for almost 2 weeks, which was I mean I can't do that.
I don't know how she did it.
Yeah, I literally need I like to be overly prepared.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just good to have those things already.
And they're really nice. Like you can they're counted as your carry-on if you need that for your plane ride here. So another thing, memories from home. So some mementos, maybe some photos from your family, some little knickknacks if you need those.
Like posters.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're into that.
Oh, so a lot of people talk about this, a present for your school. So I would suggest bringing a present for your principal, your vice principal, and your co-teachers. The problem is you don't know how many co-teachers or even how many vice principals you have until you get to your school, like first day.
Or how many schools, if you're being at like multiple schools.
Some people have 3 schools.
Yeah.
So I think the safest option is maybe 6 to 10 items, and they need to sort of range a little bit. So your principal needs to have like the nicest one, and the vice principal, and then your co-teachers, or you can give them all the same one, which I guess would be okay as well, but technically that's not how you're supposed to do it. Alcohol is a little iffy. I don't know if like that's the best idea.
Yeah, I wouldn't go with that.
It's a hit or miss. So some of the principals might really love it, and some of them might be like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Just bring something like a memento from home. What did I bring?
Or maybe if there's like candy or something that's like specific to your region, or
yeah, some people bring like maple candy if they're from Canada.
Or like Florida, people bring like saltwater taffy.
I honestly don't remember what I brought.
I didn't bring anything, and that's also okay.
Yeah, you can also bring nothing. I think I brought, I was in Taiwan beforehand, so I brought some pineapple cakes. Yeah, I think so. Anything edible is always good.
Yeah. If you don't bring anything, so like I didn't bring anything, but when I got my first paycheck, I bought like the whole school baked stuff.
Yeah, so that's another option as well, especially because you don't know how many co-teachers you have. I didn't remember. I had 2 vice principals.
Were you prepared?
No, but they ate. I brought like food, so it's like shareable, which is nice.
I think that's the best option, so they can all share it.
Yeah, because if you bring mugs and stuff, I think there's going to be more people than you expect, and then you have to be more selective. Yeah. Also, my principal changed after like 3 weeks in, so then I had to buy another present for the new principal. Yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. They don't have really large body towels. They have sort of small towels for some reason. I don't know why they don't. I love the large body towel. Yeah. Like, why wouldn't you have that? I'm not sure. But so I brought mine with me, and it's been good.
I think you should bring at least one.
Yeah.
Unless you're fine with just like dabbing yourself.
Just
a hand towel.
And then lastly, I think something fun also is some board games from home.
I like some card games. Maybe.
Yeah, or card games like Uno.
Yeah.
They have regular playing cards. Like my kids love playing with trump cards. They have their own card games here, but they don't have games like Cards Against Humanity. Apples to Apples is harder to find. Although I feel like I've seen it. It might be also just more expensive. Yeah, so those are always fun for like just your classes, or even if you're just at home and you invite some friends over and play those games. They're fun to have on hand. You can buy Scrabble and Pictionary here. They're a little expensive. Yeah. So, all right, that's all we got. hopefully that was really helpful in terms of what to pack versus not to pack. If you have very specific questions, definitely comment, and we will happily answer them. In the meantime, don't forget to